When we donate to charity, where does our money go? That is the question on the minds of Singaporeans, especially after charity organizations were put in the spotlight for misappropriating funds. With the NKF scandal in 2005, the Renzi scandal in 2007, and the recent Singapore Red Cross case, just to name three, have Singaporeans lost faith in charity?
I think it is extremely saddening to actually see people doing that because to have a post against your name, it shows that you're actually responsible for this kind of things and you are misusing the authority, so it's pretty disappointing actually.
When all the higher ups do the embezzling, it basically gives a very bad name to the entire industry and makes people even less willing to give the funds that the people who really need them.
I should say disappointed because this is all our hard-earned money. Never think of what will we do, how others people feel, and then they never think that those needy people, they actually really need the money.
The National Volunteer and Philanthropy Centre noted that the proportion of people who donate has fallen from 91% in 2008 to 85% in 2010. This was recently reported in its Individual Giving Survey 2010, which it conducts once in every 2 years. Razor TV spoke to 3 charities to find out the all-important question. When we make a donation, where does it go?
The bulk of the operational cost is actually defrayed by our sponsors. When we make the collection during the collection period, all of it goes to the beneficiaries. And this year, we're reaching out to 28,000 beneficiaries.
We have 2 forms of fundraising. Okay. During disasters, we for every dollar that's raised, 90 cents will go into the beneficiary, 10 cents will go into the admin costs associated with the relief operations. Then on the other side, we will have to also do fundraising to cover our overheads. We will do the normal, usual like charity golf, gala dinner type of events to sustain ourselves.
We don't solicit for funds. We don't do fundraising. We have 500 ex-mental patients. If you can afford $100, give us your $100 a month. Our average is about $400. Those who can afford to pay more, okay, they pay more.
So patients who stay in the home will contribute?
We have their families. Our highest paid employee is a doctor. And even then, he's only getting about $5,000 a month. And the chief operating officer is also around that.
So how then is money embezzled?
Sometimes when put in a position where there's a possibility you could misappropriate some funds or anything of the sort, and if the system makes it all too easy for you, it becomes a temptation.
The motivation is not there. The altruism is not there. This man is going to go in there. And I mean, we are all human beings, especially if there's plenty of money around, there's a surplus there. Right.
To prevent the misuse of funds, charities are going to great lengths to ensure that money goes to those who need it the most. Over 20 charities have signed up for iServe, the Integrated Shared Services for Excellence, a portal that was launched last year to provide professional finance and accounting services to charities. iServe was started in partnership with the Ministry of Health, Ministry of Community Development, Youth and Sports, National Council of Social Service, and the Singapore Sports Council. With iServe, charities can leave their accounting practices to be governed by a non-biased third party while allowing them to focus their resources wholly on running their causes well. Next up, we find out what charity organizations can do to restore the public's faith in them.